Hello everyone, I am Sharan Kumar TM, Assistant Professor, BITM College, Ballari. Last class we have discussed the corrosion control concept. Today I am going to explain the second chapter in Model 2, that is metal finishing process. What is metal finishing? So metal finishing is nothing but the coating of material on the surface of the substrate material. The substrate material is, we can also call it as base metal. That process we can call it as metal finishing process. Here we are coating the material. The material is like a polymer material or metal or alloy is coated on the surface of the base metal because of to modify the surface property of that material. If you modify the surface property of that material, it shows some very important properties or it exhibits some properties. That's why in order to modify the surface property of that material, coating that metal or alloy or a polymer material on the surface of the base metal, that process we can call it as metal finishing process. The best example for metal finishing process is electroplating of metals. The metals is like chromium or other materials. Electroless plating of nickel or copper, chemical conversion coating method, etc. Then what is the importance of the metal finishing process? The importance of this metal finishing is we can easily increase the corrosive resistance power of the metal. We can also improve the wear and tear resistance, and also we are using this method to improve the thermal resistance power and also hardness of that metal, and also improve the thermal conductivity of that material. And that's why we are using this method. We are preparing some electrical and electronic components like printed circuit boards, capacitor, and electrical contact materials, etc. And also we are using this method for electroforming of article process. Then in detail we understand the process of the metal finishing. So the metal finishing is takes place by the two methods we are following. One is electroplating process, another one is electroless plating process. Now first we understand what is electroplating process and how the process takes place. So electroplating is nothing but the coating of material on the surface of the metal by passing the electricity. So once you pass the electricity, the metal is easily going to deposit on the surface of the base metal, or alloy material is going to deposit it on the surface of the base metal by means of electrolysis. That process we can call it as electroplating process. See, it is very simple. Electroplating, it is means just coating the material on the surface of the base metal by electrolysis process. The materials are like a metal or a alloy material or a composite material is going to deposit it on the surface of the base metal by electrolysis process. That process we can call it as electroplating. In electroplating process, we are using the anode material and cathode material. So both the anode and cathode dipped in suitable electrolytic solution, and we are passing the electricity. Once we pass the electricity, the electrolysis takes place in the electrolyte. Then the metal is going to deposit it on the surface of the cathode material. Now in detail we understand the process of this electroplating. So the electroplating process takes place in the electroplating bath. The anode and the cathodic reaction occurs because it is an electrochemical process. We know that anodic reaction is oxidation reaction, cathodic it is a reduction reaction. So anodic reaction means the oxidation, that is loss of electron, the metal is converted into metal ion form, and the loss of electron, and the reduction reaction is gaining of electron, that is metal ion is converted into the metal by gaining the electron. So once it is releasing the electron, it is going to deposit it on the it is moving towards the cathodic side, and simultaneously the metal ion present in the electrolytic solution, it is going to deposit it on the surface of the base metal. Then the metal is coating on the surface of the base metal takes place. In electrolysis process, the uniform concentration of metal ion is used in the electroplating bath. But there are two types of anodes we are using in the electroplating process. One is soluble anode, another one is insoluble anode. The soluble anode is dissolved in the solution, that is metal is dissolved in solution, and the reaction is carried out continuously. So if you use that anode is a soluble in nature, then the process is continuous and good deposition takes place on the surface of the metal. How? See, when you dip the two electrodes, the metal, anode metal, it releases the electron, simultaneously that metal ion, it is releasing into the electrolytic solution. The metal ion present in the electrolytic solution, it is going to deposit it on the surface of the base metal. So once it is decreases the metal ion concentration in electrolytic solution, the anode material, it releases the metals into the electrolytic solution to maintain the concentration of electrolyte. So that's why the process is continuous and uniform deposition takes place on the surface of the metal. But if you use the insoluble material as an anode, that is lead or platinum or carbon material, the process is not continuous, because the metal ion present in the electrolytic solution is going to deposit it on the surface of the base metal. In order to continue that reaction, extra electrolyte is added into the electroplating bath, and after applying the electricity, the hydrogen and the oxygen evolution takes place in the anodic and cathodic side, that indicates to start the electrolysis process in a electrolyte. So this is the electroplating process. I think you are understanding the electroplating process. For more information, please subscribe my channel. Thank you one and all.